Good morning, dear students. Let us continue with the seventh stanza of this poem, Nine Gold Medals by David Lee Roth. I will read out the stanza, explain it to you, then give you the information on the board so that you can make notes for your learning. Then all the nine runners joined hands and continued. The 100 meters reduced to a walk, and the banner above that said, Special Olympics could not have been nearer the mark. What it all means is that the nine athletes, after having lifted or helped the young man, the athlete who had fallen onto his feet, they all joined their hands, forming a chain, and instead of running to fulfill their personal dreams of winning a gold, silver, or a bronze, they all walked till the finishing line and completed the race. That showed the compassion, the kindness, the empathy, and the encouragement that these athletes had for the one who had fallen or proved to be weak in this context of competition. Now, there was a banner in the stadium which had mentioned these two words, Special Olympics, describing this grand event. And the poet goes on to say that what these 8 athletes had done that day, at that moment, lending their hand to the one who had fallen, lifting him up, helping him to continue the race instead of running to fulfill their own personal dreams, aspirations and hopes. They had remained united, and along with the other competitors, the person who had fallen as well, they had all joined hands, linked together, forming a chain, and walked together to complete the race. This great act had precisely in action put the true meaning of what the two words stood for, Special Olympics. What they had done could not have been better described in action, the meaning of those two words, Special Olympics. They had, with their actions of kindness and compassion, aptly described the true meaning of those two words, Special Olympics, and it could not have come any more closer than what they had done to put in reality what the true meaning of those two words were. So let us read now from the information on the board to help you make notes. Then all the 9 athletes joined hands after having lifted the one who had fallen together and continued to complete the race. They had all walked hand in hand to the finish line. They did not run. They did not run. Instead, they all walked. They had not run. Instead, they had all walked, trying to help the athlete who had fallen. They, the 8 others, expressed solidarity, solidarity meaning unity and empathy, the feeling, the sense to feel with others, not for others, but with others, When a person shares and understands and feels the same pain and suffering that the other person goes through, that is the meaning of empathy. So they had expressed solidarity, unity and empathy, a sense of feeling with the weaker, in this case, weaker contestant, his pain, with the great act of showing compassion, kindness and consideration to the weak, W-E-A-K, weak. During the competition, the poet remarked, the word here is remarked, R-E-M-A-R-K-E-D, remarked, that the words on the banner displayed in the stadium, and what were the two words displayed on the banner? Special Olympics. Turned out to be precisely true. The meaning of those two words was in fact converted into reality through the actions of these 8 athletes. The meaning of the word Special Olympics could not have been expressed better than in action what those athletes had done that day. It could not have been better expressed than what these athletes had done for the one who had fallen that day during that particular competition. So with that we come to the end of the 7th stanza. We will meet again to discuss and explain. I will explain to you and give you notes on the 8th and concluding stanza, gentlemen. Thank you.